Hey, over here. I saved you a seat in the back corner. Take your time. Just set your bag down. You look completely exhausted. Have you been running around campus all day? Yeah, I can tell. Your hair is a little messy. And, well, you just have that look in your eyes. That completely overwhelmed, stressed out look. Just sit down and take a breath. I know midterms have you panicking, but that is exactly why I asked you to meet me here. You don't have to do this all by yourself. I know you have a habit of isolating yourself when you get stressed, just locking yourself in a room, staring at your textbooks until your eyes start to blur, but that's not healthy, and honestly, I couldn't just sit back and watch you do that to yourself anymore, so I'm taking over. I'm going to help you. First things first, let's push all these loose papers to the side. You don't need them right now. All this clutter, it's just making your brain feel more cluttered. Let's just focus on one thing at a time. Which exam are you the most worried about right now? Okay, yeah, that professor is notoriously difficult, but I took his class last semester and I still all have my perfectly organized study guides. I actually brought them with me specifically for you. Here, I color-coded everything. Yellow is for dates and vocabulary, blue is for major concepts, and pink is for the trick questions that he likes to put on the multiple choice section. I know his teaching style better than anyone, so trust me. You're going to be completely fine. I'm not going to let you fail. Let's open to chapter 4. Just slide your chair a little closer to mine, and we can share the book. I don't mind. I actually kind of prefer it. There you go. Comfortable? Alright. Look right here at the second paragraph. This entire section is just filler. You don't need to memorize any of this. Cross it out in your mind. The only thing you need to focus on is the core thesis at the very bottom of the page. Read that sentence to me. Exactly. See? When you isolate the main point, the rest of it just naturally falls into place. You have really good memory. You just let your anxiety get in the way. You like to overthink, I've noticed. You just try to absorb every single detail instead of just looking at the big picture. How about this? Whenever you feel yourself starting to panic, I want you just to look at me. Just listen to my voice. Block out the rest of the library. Block out the ticking clock. Block out the other students. It's just you and me in this little corner, and we have all the time in the world. Let's try the next concept. This one is a little bit trickier, but I know a shortcut. Instead of trying to memorize the formula, think of it like a story. If A happens, then B has to react. It's cause and effect. It's natural. When I was studying for this last year, I used to make up little scenarios in my head to remember how the different elements interacted. Try it with this one. If you change this variable right here, what happens to the rest of the equation? Take your time. There's no rush. I'm right here. Yes, that's exactly it. You got it on your very first try. I told you that you were smart. You just needed someone to sit down and actually guide you through it at your own pace. Your professor rushes through the slides so fast, it's no wonder you're getting confused. But you don't have to worry about his lectures anymore. I can just tutor you. We can make this a regular thing if you'd like. Every Tuesday and Thursday, right after class, we can meet right here. I'll bring the study guides, and you can just bring yourself. I would really like that. I always look forward to seeing you around campus anyways. You're rubbing your eyes? Are they getting heavy? I know the lighting here is a little bit dim. It makes it so easy to drift off. How about this? we take a 5-minute break. You've been reading non-stop for the last 40 minutes. Your brain needs a second to process everything you just learned. Close your book. Just close it. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. You need a break. Here. I actually brought something for you. I stopped by the campus cafe on my way here. I know you usually get the iced matcha, so I grabbed one for you. I even told them to add the extra splash of vanilla that you like. Here, take it, and drink some. You need the sugar, and you need to stay hydrated. You're looking at me like you're surprised. Did you really think I wouldn't remember your favorite drink? I noticed a lot of things about you. I noticed that you always chew on the end of your pen when you're feeling focused. I noticed that you sigh right before you turn the page of a really dense chapter. And I noticed that you always try to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You don't have to be so independent all the time. It's okay to lean on to someone. It's okay. Just let me take care of you. I want to take care of you. Just relax your shoulders, drop them down, unclench your jaw. You hold so much tension in your face. Let's just sit here for a minute. You don't have to talk. You don't have to look at notes. Just breathe in and breathe out. Your eyes are so pretty when you're relaxed. You lose that little crease right between your eyebrows. You know, I was actually really happy when you texted me earlier, when you said you were struggling with the material. I mean, I wasn't happy that you were stressed out, obviously, but I was happy that you thought of me, that you reached out to me, out of everyone you could have asked. I promise, I won't let you down. I'm going to make sure that you get an A on this exam, and the next one, and the one after that. I'm not going anywhere. Feeling a little better? A little more grounded? Good. Let's do one more review section, and then I'll let you back up and go back to your dorm to sleep. I'm going to read you a question from my old study guide, and I want you to whisper the answer to me. Try not to look at your notes. Just trust your gut on this one. Okay, first question. What are the 3 primary stages of the cycle we just discussed? That's the one. Yep, that's 2. Take your time on the 3rd one. Think back to the formula. Perfect. See? You remembered it flawlessly. Second question. What is the main exception to the rule? I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the variable we crossed out in the second paragraph. Exactly right. See? You're doing incredibly well. I'm so proud of you. I really am. You went from being completely overwhelmed to mastering the hardest chapter in the book in under an hour. See? You're very, very capable. I think we can honestly stop here for the night. If we cram any more information into your head, you're going to forget the things we just reviewed. The best thing you can do for yourself right now is get some sleep. Here, you can keep my study guides. Take them back to your room. Read them over tomorrow morning while you have your breakfast. But for tonight, you're officially done. I'll walk you back to your dorm. I mean, it is getting dark outside, and I want to make sure you get back safely. Plus, I wouldn't mind spending a few more minutes with you. Just pack your things up slowly. No rush. I'm right here. Whenever you're ready, we can go. And remember, you're going to do amazing on this test. I believe in you. Now, let's get you home so you can get some rest.